Welcome back to the House of Cards, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're enjoying this Monday, which is Halloween. So we're doing a special edition here, but we're gonna jump into it real quick here. Don't have too much to go over. We have some awesome returns. So make sure you stick around for the whole video if you can. If you gotta go trick-or-treating and stuff, you know, you can pause it and come back, whatever, you know, it's all good. Anyways, we're gonna jump right in as soon as we go through the standard stuff. Subscribe, like, comment, do all the things, you know, it's easy. But yeah, for this week, we're just gonna look at some nice PWCC stuff. We got some eBay stuff. We have, you know, the usual stuff that comes through the mail every week. So enjoy, and we'll see you on the other side. All right, let's open this mail here. Oh, okay, I think this is actually from a break that I got into. I don't really do too many breaks, but once in a while I'll jump in if I'm bored. Plus I like to do it when there's like new product, just to kind of see the product and, you know, get a little bit of a understanding of what's in the product. But unfortunately this one was a, you know, kind of a what would you call it, a random team break. So I unfortunately got one of my least favorite teams, which is the Arizona Cardinals. You know, I'm a Seahawks fan and they're in our division, so don't really have much love for them. But Kyle Murray, Hopkins, you know, those are base cards, so nothing crazy. This gold team is just like an insert, not numbered or anything, so nothing crazy. Zaven Collins, no clue that is, and the only look like number card I got hit, which at least it was a short print. Keontae Ingram. I don't know if that's how you say it, so sorry Keontae if that's wrong. Numbered out of 15, so nice little gold certified rookie. So, you know, if he pans out and is somebody worth watching, he's out of USC. So it looks like he had a, you know, 911 yards last season USC with, you know, 5 touchdowns. You know, not bad. So anyways, no, he's a running back. Okay, so he's a run. Okay, I see. There you go. Well, who knows? You know, it's a nice short print though, so it might be worth hanging on to and seeing how this guy pans out. But yeah, that was just a little return from a break, so probably not worth the, you know, 35 or whatever bucks I spent to get in the break. But hey, can't win them all. All right. What we got here? Oh, see, this is why you gotta make sure you put some sort of a tape or something over the top of your top loaders, because you don't want the cards popping out in the mail. Anyways, Homer alert. Kenneth Walker, Seahawks, stud, just total stud. So I had to just grab this. He doesn't really have much out yet for cards, so certified is out, and they're, you know, sorry, not certified, elite was out, and they have the pin pals, which I actually do like the pin pals as a set. I don't like elite as a set, but I like the pin pals insert because they're on card autos, and, you know, some of the very first on card autos, so I think that's pretty cool. But Seahawks running back, he's, I mean, the last couple games ever since Rashad Penny got hurt, he's kind of taken over the lead back role, and he has been delivering. So he is incredible. If you get a chance to see his highlights, I highly recommend it, because he is looking like the real deal. So anyways, I grabbed this one, got it for fairly cheap, and then I've been noticing them going about 30-40% over what I got mine for, some of the recent sales. So happy that I got mine while I did, and yeah, it's a cool one. So I'm gonna keep looking out for some of his stuff. I'm probably gonna wait for some of the nicer sets to come out. You know, once those start dropping, then I'll probably get more active, because I don't really want to buy too much like certified and stuff like that. But you know, once, you know, the kind of the big boy sets start coming out, the Prism, the Selects, National Treasures, you know, that kind of stuff, then I'll probably get into it. But I don't know when that's gonna happen, because it seems like they're backed up on everything right now. So it might not even be till like the end of the year, or the end of the season, I should say, not the end of the year, because that's actually coming up. But my guess would be it won't be till like January. We'll probably start seeing some 2022 stuff, like the big stuff. I'm sure we'll get like a bunch of weird stuff in between then. We'll probably get like Obsidian and stuff, you know, but nothing like that anyone really, not like the big collector sets. You guys get it. Okay, sorry, I'm doing this one off camera because it's a weird envelope. Ah, yes. It's been a while since I got like a good non-sport card. I had to have the Kelly Bundy Christina Applegate card. Super cool card. So she's had a lot of cards that have been out over the years in Leaf Pop Century. She's probably in almost every year's sets, but this is the first time they actually used a picture of her from Married with Children, which kind of is what I'm always looking for in these Pop Century cards, because I don't like it when they kind of have like modern pictures where they're, you know, not to be mean, but you know, they're older and doesn't really, you know, they don't have that, you know, the way that you remember them sort of vibe, right? You know, again, you know, you want, you know, Chevy Chase from Caddyshack picture, right? You don't want Chevy Chase now when he's, you know, 60 years old and looks, you know, like he's 60 years old. So you guys get it, right? Anyways, super cool. Another thing with her auto is really hard to have complete on the sticker. She always goes off the sticker, because when I was trying to buy her cards before, I always noticed her auto was jacked up. So this one was really cool. I like the black too. It kind of looks good because they used the black and white picture, so it really kind of works there. And then this one's numbered out of 6, so nice short print there. But I don't know what they call this, like the black wave or something, but whatever. Leaf did all kinds of crazy stuff this year. They did like all the animal prints and everything, and it's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. It's fun for non-sports. But there you go. If you're a red-blooded boy that grew up in the, you know, late 80s, you probably had a crush on her like I did. All right, now I've got a big old box here of from our friends at PWCC. I'm probably gonna do some television magic here and fast forward, so hang on. Back. There's the order. Definitely a nice order this week. I got some pretty sweet cards. Definitely not cheap. I just find myself just spending a little more than I wanted to whenever there's a PWCC auction. There's always so many good cards. I have to jump on them. All right, there we go. Get this out of the way. Okay, and like always, we'll kind of go one by one here, and let me remove the peel. So this is the 2018 Leaf Originals Messi. So they basically used the design from their 1948 set. And then this, I've had some of these before, but I've had like the press proofs, not the press proofs, the printing plate sort of things. But this one is the actual one. So this one's numbered out of 15. This is the purple parallel. So this is a cool set that they did there, and they had a lot of the like kind of like different sports stars in it. So it's kind of like, I think it was a multi-sport set, but yeah, called Leaf Originals. But there's the Messi. That's a pretty looking card for sure. But I like them. I like the undersized, and this kind of adds a little bit of interest to it. So it's not just like your standard fare. I wish I put those on there. All right, moving on. I saw this, and I've always wanted one of these, and they always were very expensive, and they've come down quite a bit. And I saw this one pop up in a 9. So this is the 2003 Topps LeBron rookie, which most all of us know and understand. But this is the first edition, so it carries a higher premium obviously than the base one. This one obviously wasn't perfect, but I like the subgrades. It had a 999595, so my chances of crossing this to a PSA 9 is pretty high, I would say. You can definitely see the centering issues left to right, slightly heavier on the right. Top to bottom is fairly close, maybe a little slightly bigger on the top, but I do think if everything else checks out, like there's no other issues, this could probably cross over to a PSA 9 pretty simply. So I'm gonna probably try. It's a pretty big card. There's not like a huge price difference from a 9 to a BGS 9 to a PSA 9, but I think yeah, it's just one of those things. People like aesthetically would like the PSA better, and plus, you know, with these good of upgrades, you feel pretty confident. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. But there you go, nice LeBron rookie there, first edition. This one was like super cheap, so I just grabbed it. 2005 finest, so it's not like a set that I really look for like for baseball, because typically I do like basketball or football in this set, because 2005 was obviously you know, rookie for like Aaron Rodgers and stuff like that. But they had baseball too, so this was numbered out of 250 and it was an Ichiro, so you know, it's about 4th year, 5th year Ichiro. So semi early. There's your serial numbers. I think anything serial number is kind of interesting. CSG 9, so yeah, I might attempt to cross this. It's a cool looking card though, I know. It's just like a really pretty card. So yeah, again, cheap. Wasn't crazy expensive, but I think especially out here in Seattle, someone will definitely go for that. And speaking of more Homer stuff, here you go. This is a Logan Gilbert, one of our new rookie pitchers that's did really good this year. So he's gonna be part of our futures. So this got a 10 auto. So this is Topps Chrome rookie card. So here we go. It's a nice one. CSG 9.5. So could have the potential to cross. I'll have to just kind of look a little closer at it. And CSG slabs are so nice because they're so crystal clear. You can literally see the card like really well. So it's not a, you know, it's not hard to make determining decisions on these because you can really see the card. So, you know, you can look at the surface and you could do all the things. So there you go. But, you know, might just leave it in there too because it's not terrible to have a CSG slab, I don't think. All right, here's a nice one. This is the Jaw Mosaic Purple. Jaw, this is his rookie. This is the purple, so it's numbered out of 49, so a nice low number there. And this one got a 9, which is okay because obviously I knew that when I bought it, but I like the purple with Jaw, just, you know, kind of color matchy sort of, but the teal and the purple like look really good together. So kind of matches him, you know, his style is like very flashy. All right, here's another Griffey for the old 89 Griffey collection I got going on. So this is A9 Donruss, but it's the rookie. I'll show you. Sorry. There you go. Baseball's best. So technically it's a rookie. It's not the rated rookie like typically, but it was another one. But part of the 89 set that I'm trying to complete in all PSA 10, so I needed this one. All right. This is a pretty one. This is Erling Haaland. This is his, I don't know why it's in a thick case here. It's kind of weird. So this is 2019 Topps Chrome. This is the purple refractor. So this one is out of 250. So that's in a 9. So yeah, that's a real beautiful card for sure. He is a beast amongst boys. These next two I got for the very purpose of the card shows we do down in Portland, and there's a pretty big Anthony Simons, you know, fan base down there. So, and Portland's looking good this year. I think they're like, well, as of the time of recording, they were still undefeated, but that could very easily change, I'm sure. But still looking like a quality team right now. And I know he's getting some good playing time. So this is the out of 25, I believe this is the white. Yeah. White mosaic, which again with the white and the color and the red, I mean, that's like a pretty card. So really beautiful card. I think someone will definitely like that. And then this one, and these are second year, so these aren't rookies, so these are super cheap. This one is the Gold Wave in a 10. So there you go, a couple Anthony Simons, you know, lower end ones, but still nice like collectible ones that aren't, you know, just like base cards or silvers or, you know, just basic stuff that actually have some cool value. All right, here's a nice Zion. This is just the purple hollow, so it's not numbered or anything. I like this one because it's a nice entry point Zion that's not too expensive, but you can still get it, you know, a nice parallel, and it looks really good. So this one got a 10. So it's not a color match, but if the purple just like kind of works with the navy blue and everything, But yeah, you know, you get into something like this for like under 300 bucks, you get a nice PSA 10, you know, optic rated rookie Zion. I think that is pretty solid. All right, here's another kind of cheaper Luka rookie, but still, you know, Luka rookie. All right, so this is the, oh man, this stickers on there. Okay, there you go. That's a silver select. What is this, the Premier level? Yeah, 122, so it's not Concourse, I think it's Premier. So, there you go. Nice silver Luka Premier. Moving right along. This is Scotty Barnes. I kind of want to just grab a few more Scotty Barnes cards. I think Toronto's going to be a decent team this year to make the playoffs. He's coming off, obviously, the Rookie of the Year. So this was out of Revolution, numbered out of 60, so a little bit of a low print. You got the Sunburst, so there you go. And an SGC 10. So yeah, I think these are, I like Revolution. I think they make some cool, definitely make some cool, parallels. Definitely unique, like the Cubic and the Sunburst and the, you know, those ones are, I mean, they're really cool. The numbered ones I like a lot. So there you go. So this could be a potential crack in this PSA. I have to look if there's any comps, make sure the value is there. Because again, you don't want to spend the time and the money and the, you know, everything just, if it's gonna come back, it want to be worth, you know, $20 more than a SGC 10. You want to make sure that there's, you know, at least good value there to make it worth it. So this is another one. This is Otani, just his Topps Chrome, but the Prism refractor. So that's the unnumbered parallel, but nice one to have there. So that's an SGC 10. So again, could be a potential cross. I'll have to take a look and make sure there's no issues on the card, but yeah, well, nice Otani, which I'm never against getting more Otani cards. Here's another Ja rookie that I really like here. This is the out of Select. This is just the Concourse, but this is numbered out of 75. Let's see which one this is here. Oh yeah, the neon green. So again, you need these that kind of flashy colors. I think they work good with Ja. It's just because he's kind of flashy. So centering got a 9. They got 3 9.5s. But I was looking at the centering, and it is off a little bit left to right, but it's, you know, it's not terrible. So I don't know. This could be a potential attempt at a crack in grade. You know, just kind of looking at it. You know, you look at the little distance between here to here. You know, the green. You know, the green from there to the green over here is not bad. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one, so I'll think about it. But it's still, you know, solid card in a BGS 9.5. Here's another one here. I love these cards. This is the Panini Court Kings, and they do these different level kind of cards, which are the rarity goes up according to the level. So level 1's the least rare, and the level 4 is the most rare. So this is level 3, so this is pretty close. I had the jaw on this for a while. I sold it recently, but look at these subgrades. I mean, those are beautiful subgrades. So I think, I'm pretty certain I'm gonna cross this over, try to get a PSA 10, just because this will be really cool in a 10. But yeah, the Court Kings Zion, sick card. Yep, still buying Zions, guys. Hasn't stopped. So this is the Mosaic purple, and this is a BGS. So that one, no subgrades. So again, that usually hurts the card quite a bit. So I'm gonna do my best to look at this thing. Again, with BGS, they have that inner sleeve, so it's really hard to kind of see the surface and some of the other, you know, details. But honestly, you know, an SGC 9.5 with no subgrades is probably gonna only carry as much value as maybe like a PSA 9. Maybe a touch above, but not by much. So this definitely might be worthy of trying to cross it over. You know, centering on these is always tricky, so I'm gonna have to see if we can get the centering you know, figured out to see if it's within the kind of the tolerances. I'll have to look at some PSA 10 Mosaic ones just to kind of compare, but usually I go by the little notches left to right, but even it's hard to see. But yeah, most likely that'll be cracked. Here's another Zion. This is the white prism out of Select, but this is the concourse level, so not the high end one, not the quartz side, but still it's a white, so you know you're numbered out of 149. The white, I think, is one of the most beautiful parallels. Again, centering is a 9, so you got a 9 and 3 9/5s. You can see on this one though, it's definitely quite a bit off compared to the other one that we were looking at. We're trying to figure out the the centering, so you can clearly see with the blind eye that it's heavier on the left side. But still, I'll probably keep this in the 9/5 because this is a beautiful card. But yep, Zion rookie number there. And last but not least is this Anthony Edwards. I thought this looked really good. Checks a lot of boxes for me. Anthony Edwards. So this is out of Immaculate. It's an insert, so this is Initiation Inks. That's one of their kind of rookie auto insert sets, but it is a sticker auto, which I don't love, but his autograph is nice and clean on the sticker, which again, he always starts really weirdly far to the left and goes over, so you can see the A doesn't get cut off at all, which is the important part of his auto. But numbered out 99, you know, nice vertical card. Again, centering is a 9, and then you got 3 9/5s, but I think on a thick card like this, leaving it in your Beckett is probably your best bet, because trying to get a PSA 10 on a thick card is tough. So there you go. All right, this little guy here. My eBay buying has really kind of slowed down a little bit. I still get a few packages a week, but I remember when I was going heavy in eBay, I was getting like probably 5-6 packages a day sometimes. I'm sure you all can relate to that. You go in those phases where you just can't stay off eBay, especially if you like discover a new set or something where it's exciting and you're like, you know, finding them for cheap and you're just like, yeah. I mean, it's not cheap anymore, but I was during Stranger Things when I was about a year ago when I was starting to buy those. It's really fun to kind of dig around and find those. UFC too, you know, I've done that for a while now, but the UFC cards have, you know, obviously you've gotten a lot, you know, more I guess exposure since Panini took over the license, but before that it was a very kind of a fun dig, you know, to find stuff that no one's found before, you know, and looking at all the different marketplaces and everywhere and eBay and stuff. But now it's like, man, people are crazy for UFC. All right, cool. Here's a nice one, a nice timely one here. So DK, thought he was gonna be hurt this week. He went out last week like on a stretcher, which didn't look good, but he played this week and actually played pretty well. Got a touchdown. A couple balls that, man, super good balls from Gino, but he didn't catch them. But he still had a decent game. And so here's a nice optic downtown. So of course in Seattle you got, you know, airplanes. Yeah, familiar. Boeing is based out of Seattle, so there's that. Of course, coffee doesn't get much more cliche than that. 12th flag for the 12th man in Seattle. But yeah, pretty cool card here. So just pick this up raw, hoping maybe we get this going graded. We'll have to take a look at it, but nice DK optic downtown. Okay, we did it. Thanks guys. That was a little bit of a long video, but you know, sometimes you just gotta throw it all in there, and you know, if you want to watch it, you watch it. If not, it's all good. You can watch part of it. But anyways, hope you enjoy the video. There's a lot to go over, like I said, and you know, really appreciate you guys watching every week. Monday mailbags have been fairly consistent for quite some time now. So again, if you have any comments or have anything you want me to maybe cover in a future video, I'm kind of missing doing non-Monday mailbag videos, because I used to do a lot of more like educational stuff, but that was when the hobby was booming and a lot of people were looking for, you know, information about the hobby. So I kind of slowed down on that a little bit, because I think most people are in the hobby now, have kind of been in it for a minute, so they kind of understand what to do. But if there's anything I could, you know, explore, dig deeper on, love to do that for you. So just drop a comment, let me know. Other than that, we'll see you guys on the next video. Subscribe, like, comment, do all the things, and we'll see you next time. Have a great week. Happy Halloween. Peace.